If you've no plan to get what you want, any road will lead you to the land of nowhere. If you planned a driving holiday to Monaco, you'd probably do your homework by consulting various maps, getting the relevant monetary information, finding out where you'll be staying whilst in a foreign country, finding out about the simple basic language you need to get by. That seems pretty obvious, right? I mean, you wouldn't simply say, I want to go to a foreign country, but I don't know what country, how I'm going to get there, what language they speak in this country, I don't know anything about. Utter madness, though that's exactly how most people think and act who say they want a money-drenching internet business, who want a more powerful self-image, who want to excel at public speaking, who want to be a demon goal setter, who desire fabulous personal relationships. I don't know what it is about following a few simple fundamentals. Most people just cannot sit down and follow a simple plan in a simple sequence. It's as if the instruction is so basic that their antennae goes in search for something more complex, something more energy-sapping, something brain-draining. Quite frankly, I'd rather fork out £1,000 for a set of instructions that has everything laid out for me in a simple, step-by-step fashion, than if I was to pay £400 for some complex, unclear, riddle-bewildering set of instructions. It's all in the plan. Why is it that a person labors and agonizes over creating an information product for several months, which then, seamlessly, turns into a couple of years, and even then, it's still not finally ready? Some people get enormous pleasure in staying at something for months and months, which really should have taken them a fraction of that. Funny thing is, there's no accolade, thumping reward, or a red carpet of pomp and ceremony awaiting. The truth of the matter is, wouldn't you rather deposit the earnings from your information product or internet-run business within a 2-month period, or would you rather wait several months, even years to get paid for your efforts? Quite simply, there's no plan with no deadline of accomplishment. When you break down the fundamental elements for success in any endeavor or calling, you'll find that the successful all had a plan. Now, it may not be a meticulous, to the letter, plan. Instead, it could be a plan in motion that adjusts and bends as you move forward with your ideas and intentions. You see, the key is movement and forward momentum in accordance to a written plan. Most people throw any idea of a plan out of the window. They'd rather adjust, adopt, and apply their own thinking to the project at hand. Imagine throwing away the instruction book for a set of cabinets and cupboards from IKEA. And we all know the despair that happens when a set of IKEA instructions go missing. What I want to say to you that the above is a pretty graphic way of looking at our own life scenario. Many a time we have the great plan, the super idea, the opportunity that's going to turn it around for us, the joint venture that'll take us forward to the good life, but then, something just seems to get in our way, something knocks us out of our stride, we get stuck in the rut thinking. And what happens next? Once we find that we are indeed in a life-sapping, downward poisonous spiral, and it's a poison that cripples and debilitates. I've had it happen to me for a while. I also know people who are in deep quicksand and they just can't shrug off their own weak attention and concentration span to stay at something long enough to see it to glorious fruition. The lure of something more exciting, something with a bigger promise, a life of unusual riches starts building its stake in the fragility of our minds. And it's all too easy to give in, to be seduced by the bait laid out in front of our eyes. And, just like clockwork, the instruction book hasn't a chance to make an appearance. If you're thinking about bettering yourself in any way, if you're looking to acquire a new set of skills, if you're wanting to create your own internet money fountain, if you really want to enhance the quality of your life, then I'd like to make a suggestion. Just like in the operating theater, the surgery has to go ahead in order for things to get better in line with a set of instructions laid out by the surgeon. The patient doesn't derobe halfway through the operation and say, "Heck, I'm out of here." Imagine the consequences to health and mind if that took place. Likewise, whatever area you're looking to better or enhance in your life, give it a fair shot. Don't abandon it halfway like the crazy patient in the operating theater and then say things didn't work out. Follow the instruction book and follow it to the end. Can you understand the power you'll have in this world if you achieve what it is you set out to at the outset? And look, I'll think that you'll absolutely come to love the feeling of succeeding in your most immediate desire and want that you'll want more of it. Just like a racehorse can't get enough of winning once he crosses that first winning line, so you will too. And you'd better beware, because a feeling like that is mightily contagious. You'll never want it to stop. Heck, you'll be a raving addict to the art of winning and being successful, go to great lengths to make this happen. You don't want to be the person weeks, months, years down the line who's found walking in a daze, wondering where the rest of their life went, confused, mentally smashed, with no clue as to the whereabouts of the pieces of their life. Make it a commitment, a goal, a never-ending promise to yourself that you and only you will do what it takes to reach the winning line again and again and again. You can make anything happen with a plan put into motion.